collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley and the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Tigers offense drives out there to open this game. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Brown. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, I love to watch these Clemson quarterbacks run this kind of offense where they have so many different options, whether it's throw to pitch, throw to run, whatever it might be. Think about over the years, Taj Boyd made those decisions. Deshaun,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the out route. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Golden Bears offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Caught near the sticks. It's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The pass rush closing in. Short connection to the tight end here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's James. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. And the defense wraps him up.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He keeps it on the design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Illegal block. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He hands it off from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the returner will be brought down. Cal's offense takes the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tackle made after a big gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. What a move into open space. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Baker. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Baker. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Powering through the defender. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Golden Bears are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. So California's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That completion sets up a second down play. Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Tigers will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Cal's offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Golden Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of...
Here he goes. No shot to bring him down. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Cal, to put them on top now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Baker. With the catch, it's James. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's James. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Working clock with the ground game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Throws it yard, caught on the slant. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The Golden Bears enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run the clock out. In the clear at the 25. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.